Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today we're going to do a video. We're going to title this one, Guilt by Association. We all can identify what that means to some degree. From the time you was a little child and first started making friends in elementary, to your growing pains growing up, and even as an adult, where sometimes you was victimized, or even in a court proceeding, or even, unfortunately, sometimes locked up because of guilt by association. But before we get into each individual one, let's talk about guilt by association. Sometimes it could simply be because of your family member, friend, or coworker. You might have a third person saying they don't want to deal with you because you associate with this person. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Guilt by association. This is my family member or my coworker. I'm cool with this person, so you don't want nothing to do with me because I'm cool with them, and you two don't like each other. See, so now you being the person in the middle, you find yourself placating to this person or to that person. And as always, you know I love to give y'all a word of the day. So you look up the word placate. It's Placate. Placate. It just simply means to try to make someone less angry or hostile. You know, to try to appease to someone, to try to keep someone calm, to always trying to say, you know, you trying to pacify them. Placate. You pacifying towards someone. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm saying. Remember when you was in school, how, like I said, you might have been cool with this person right here, but you might have had your other friend go, man, I don't like this person, man. Yo, you be chilling with such, man, I can't deal with you, man, because you be chilling with this person. And then, like I said, you'll find yourself placating to that person, trying to explain to them that, nah, man, you got it all wrong, man. Nah, man, he cool, man, or she cool. It ain't what you think, man, this and that. On a more serious level, how many times we have read in the paper, the internet, or whatever, you've had a lot of women who have went to jail because their men were criminals of whatever degree they were criminals of. Let's just say a typical big-time drug dealer, right? And now when he gets caught up in the system, gets locked up, they come lock up a lot of the women too. And the women will be like, wait a minute, I ain't had nothing to do with his drug dealing, this and that. But they say, nah, but you guilt by association. Why? You driving around in the fancy cars that was paid for with that money. You live in this lifestyle because it was paid for with that money. You are guilt by association. You get what I'm saying? The only guilt by association I don't like is the gossip. Like I said, even as a little kid, you know, this little Sally might have liked you, but little Sally see that Mary likes you too. She like, I don't like you because she like you too. It's like, what? It's like, yo, I can't help who likes me. Which brings me to this story here. All y'all, a lot of y'all seen the movie Set It Off. Y'all remember the movie Set It Off with Queen Latifah, Vivica Fox, Jada Pinkett, and I forgot the last lady name. I love her as an actress. But anyway, let me get right to the point. Guilt by association. Remember the movie Set It Off? When Vivica Fox was at the bank in the beginning. Remember when she worked and all of a sudden that dude came to rob the bank? And remember, he was from her neighborhood. They wasn't friends or nothing. They knew each other from the neighborhood, but that's all it was. Remember, and when he went to rob the bank at her station, remember she said, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And then the lady next to her, the white lady next to her said something, and bah, he shot, blew her head off, and all that blood splattered on her. Now remember, in the movie, remember the cops interrogated Vivica Fox. Remember? They interrogated her and they said, this looks like it was an inside job. We did the background check and it turns out he was a friend of yours. And she said, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, y'all got that wrong. He wasn't no friend of mine. They said, well, you know him, don't you? You know him, right? He's from your neighborhood. She said, look, I can't help who I know. Just because I know him don't mean I'm whatever he's doing. And then remember her boss came in, they said, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to let you go. And remember, that's when she broke down. She started placating to her the boss. She said, wait a minute. Remember, she was down there about to cry. She said, wait a minute. She said, I come to work every single day early. Just the other day, you gave me over $200,000 and I counted it by hand. She said, I do everything for this job. I can't help who I know. See what I'm saying? Guilt by association. But because she knew the guy, they assumed it was an inside job and she had something to do with the bank robbery. She had nothing to do with it. Nothing but guilt by association. And remember later in that same movie, remember Jada Pinkett's son, Jada Pinkett's brother, he got killed because he was hanging with the gang member guy. Guilt by association. You see what I'm saying? It's sad how a lot of these things happen A lot of us, we mess up family and friends based on rumors of another person. So now, therefore, it falls in the category of guilt by association. Ah, man, I don't like such and such because such and such hang with such and such. It's like, what? Did you get the facts about this person opposed to it just being gossip? Because this is what a lot of cats do in high school. You know what I mean? You know how many girls I wound up being really cool with after high school, but in high school, they act like I stole something from them. But now that many years after high school, we having great, mature conversations. And they even said to me at times or two, they go, man, June, you actually really cool. I don't know why we weren't cool in high school. I'm like, yo, because you was listening to your girlfriends. Do you even hang out with such and such anymore? Nah, I don't even hang out with her no more. But see, it was guilt by association. You was placating to what your girlfriend used to say, all the gossip and the rumors of guilt by associations. Therefore, then you playing against me, they playing against me, you playing against that person playing against that person. Guilt by association. That guilt by association, unless it's really criminal, that gossip, guilt by association, is such a childish thing and immature. But yo, as always, I don't want to make the video too long, but y'all do know what I'm talking about when I say guilt by association. It could be ugly, it could be really nasty, it could even get people hurt, killed, locked up, whatever the case. But what I would say in closing, get your facts right before you start rumors or you start acting. Because a lot of us, we carry out in life on acting on impulse or rumors or gossip, opposed to getting your facts right. And then you fall into that category of guilt by association. And then you'll find out later in life, man, it wasn't what I thought all along. I believe this person because they said this about that person. I never even gave this person a chance because this person said that they was no good. But you didn't did your homework, as a teacher used to say. So as always, subscribe, share, like, and comment. And as I always tell y'all, broaden your vocabulary. The word of the day was placate, P-L-A-C-A-T-E, which means to make a person less hostile or angry, to pacify somebody, to try to appease to somebody. And that's what a lot of us do. We try to placate to the person who not liking the other person in your family or in your circle. So we try to placate to the other person and at the same time placate to the person we're dealing with, because we trying to be the person in the middle to galvanize everything together. So we like, nah, he ain't bad, she ain't bad, nah, listen, look, how about, yo, I need to get y'all together so we can all talk, because y'all need to understand, man, we all cool. See, you placating to both parties, trying to fix things. Sometimes it could work out, but not always. But on that note, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Peace.